Hello friends, welcome to Learn Depot. In this video, we are going to see how to install and run the Redis server in Windows operating system. For this, we are having three methods. One is using Windows, which is not Redis for Windows, which is not official, which is an unofficial which is available on GitHub. Second, we are having VSL, which is Windows Subsystem for Linux. Yeah, we can run Linux commands inside the Windows. Yeah, then we are going to host the Redis server in Docker. Okay, let's see one by one. So before that, let me see what is this Redis. This full form is Remote Dictionary Server. Okay, it's the fastest database used to in-memory etching like something blah blah blah. Just read it out. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's see the working of Redis server, right? So I guess as you can see, we are the client, right? We are the client. We are using an API and to fetch the data. Okay, let's imagine we are not having any Redis server over here, right? Let's imagine it is invisible right now. Okay, we are not using Redis server. Okay, so what we will do, we will go to the main memory and like using some algorithm, we fetch the data and then we are returning it, right? So it is so much time consuming, right? So a guy came with an idea. Okay, so we are just reading out the ROM, right? Okay, so as you can tell me that ROM is not the fastest memory in our PC, right? Or any type of software, right? So the hardware. So what he thought, as you can see, as you can memorize, cache memory is the one of the fastest. Like it is the fastest, right? It is inbuilt with the CPU. CPU, right? It is inbuilt with the CPU. So what he thought, why not I store the data over here? And if it's not here in the Redis, I take the data from the database and store it and then gives it back to the API. Simple. Okay. Now let's understand this with an example. Okay. So just imagine you are having a shop, okay, of drinking one. Okay. So it has in one tap and one glass. Initially, you are using one glass and you are having a queue, bunch of queue, right? Bunch of person for the drinking water. So what you do is fill it and then give and then fill it. One by one, you are filling it, right? So it is more time consuming. As you can see, the API goes on here, the database, then request sends back, request, response. Yeah. So what I will do before the queue starts. Before this queue starts, what I will do, I will fill up bunch of glasses, right? So what it will increase the speed. Obviously, it will maintain the queue, but it will increase the speed, right? At a time, I can give five people of glass. If the glasses are empty, I will refill it, right? So it will be speeder, right? Speeder than the normal method, which is directly accessing from the database. So what I will do, I will access as the Redis. Okay, let me erase something. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's continue. So what I will do, I will ask Redis, hey you, do you have this value? You will search. If it does, then it will reverse, like it will take that the value to them, right? Okay, so what if no, bro, I don't have the value? Okay, let me search in the database. Then it will search. Okay, it will search. Then it will send the database over here. Like it will fetch the data and stores for the future use and sends the response to the client. Simple. This is the working principle of Redis. So let's move on. Store the data in many forms like strings, hashes, lists, sets, stored set, and partial something like. Okay. The applications are data structure, AI, Bloom, Graph, Search, JSON, time series, and streams. These are all the applications over there. Okay. So let's get started with our first thing, which is Redis for Windows. Okay. So I won't recommend this for long-term uses. Okay, for a short duration, you can go through this. Okay, what you are doing, just go to a browser, right? So simply search Redis for Windows, right? So when you're typing, there is a release thing. Just click the GitHub link, and here you can see the zip folder. Just click storing here in the screenshot, right? So just open the file. So as you can see, it is open, right? So what we can see, do just extract all to the same directory. Okay, cool. So here you can see number of files, right? So here there is a file name called Redis client, like CLI, right? Redis CLI command line interfaces. Just click it, it won't work, right? So what we'll do, simply click the Redis server over here, okay? And now, yeah, click allow. Now the server is initialized, as you can see, ready to accept connections, right? So just minimize CMD, okay? So you need to open another CMD on clicking Redis CLI, okay? Just click it and you're ready to go. Just I'm typing ping, okay? You're getting the pong, and so we are setting a key which is having a value, right? So I'm getting it by key. So as you can see, now the first method is successful. So every time you need to run the server first and then initialize the Redis CLI. Okay, so this is the first method, and we are going for the second method, which is using, sorry, WSL, which is Windows Subsystem for Linux, right? So let's wind up the video over here. And before going to wind up, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon, right? So for more and more this type of videos, just click the bell icon. And if you want any suggestions or if you want any type of video, just comment me below. I would definitely going to upload that for you, only for you. Yes. Okay, guys, stay tuned and stay learning for forever. Okay, guys, bye.